Hello everyone. Welcome to our virtual classroom. I hope you all are ready with textbook and notebook. I have one exciting news for you. Now you all are in 5th standard and now finally you can use a pen. But you have to listen and understand few instructions very carefully. You can use a blue gel pen and black gel pen. Black gel pen can be used to give headings and for writing questions. Now, no need to rush out and buy expensive gel pens. A simple 10 rupee pen can serve the purpose. Am I clear? Good. This is your notebook. Please write your name, standard 5. Don't mention division. Name of school. Turn. You are supposed to make a proper index. Serial number, name of chapter, page number. You are turning one page and from the very next page, you can start with your textbook exercise that we will discuss in the second part. Chapter 1, What a Bird Thought. Here is a wonderful thought for you all. Now please turn to page number 1. Chapter number 1, What a Bird Thought. Before we start with recitation, let me ask you something. You must have definitely seen small babies. What can be the most important thing for them? It is everything is new for them. They have a puzzled look. They are very curious, excited about the new things. But the world of the baby will revolve around its mother. As the baby grow up, it understands many new things and its spectrum slowly becomes broader. Our poem, What a Bird Thought, tells us how a bird perceives its world, how a bird tries to understand its world. The bird in the poem is talking to us about its journey. So, all are ready to recite with me? Here we go. I first lived in a little house and lived there very well. The world to me was small and round and made of pale blue shell. I lived next in a little nest, nor needed any other. I thought the world was made of straw and covered by my mother. One day I fluttered from the nest to see what I could find. I said, The world is made of leaves. I have been very blind. At last I flew beyond the tree, and now the sky is so blue. Now, how the world is really made, I cannot tell. Can you? Let us recite the first stanza one more time. I lived first in a little house and lived there very well. The world to me was small and round and made of pale blue shell. Children, we all are aware that the birds do not give birth to young ones. The birds lay egg. When the little one was developing itself, when the young bird was developing, it was inside a shell. That is, it was inside the egg. And it thought that the entire world is small and round. A branch of tree, a nest. Second stanza. I lived next in a little nest, nor needed any other. I thought the world was made of straw and covered by my mother. Now the small young bird has hatched its shell. The mother bird will always be there, covering its young ones. The young bird is thinking that the world is made of straw because it is not going out of the nest, and what it could see is the nest, which is made up of straw and always covered by its mother. The mother is protecting the young birds. Third stanza. One day I fluttered from the nest to see what I could find. I said the world is made of leaves. I have been very blind. After a few days, it is time for the young bird to learn to fly. You must have seen a small baby. When it learns to walk, it walks very unsteadily. It may fall down many times. Every time it fell down, it will get up and try to walk again. Same happens with the bird. The young one flutters, flies unsteadily. It will just fly from one branch of the tree to another. And now it is thinking that its world is made up of leaves, as it can see only leaves all around itself. Last stanza. At last I flew beyond the tree and saw the sky so blue. Now, how the world is really made, I cannot tell, can you? Finally, the time has come to leave the nest. And when the bird flies high in the sky, it can see the vast blue sky. And now it is unsure what the world is really made up of. And hence, the bird wants to find out from us what the world is really like. I hope you have understood the poem well. And in the next presentation, we will discuss the rhyming words and few very simple question answers.